like you're all alone and there's nobody else around. But we're all here grooving next to you, so see all the friends you found. Ooh, yeah. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Here we come, here we are. Now clap your hands with me. Say you will, say you can. Clap your hands with me. Oh yeah. Come on everyone, I want to hear everybody clap your hands. All together now. Come on, I know you can do it. Say you will, say you can. So clap, 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 clap your hands with me. You gotta feel the beat deep, deep down in your bones and let your body move. Don't let anybody say you cannot, 'cause you know that you can groove. Shake that body left, ooh, shake that body right. Feel the beat down in your heart and let your spirit shine. All right, come on everyone. This is your last chance. So I want to hear everybody singing and wave your hands with me. Come on. Here we come, here we are. Now clap your hands with me. Say you will, say you can. Clap your hands with me. Yeah. Here we come, here we are. Now clap your hands with me. Say you will, say you can. Clap your hands with me. Well, I got something to say right now, and I don't care who hears. I wanna live my life to the fullest, yeah, move past all my fears. Here we come, here we are. Now clap your hands with me. Say you will, say you can. So clap your hands with me. Sometimes you'll feel like you're all alone and there's nobody else around. But we're all here grooving next to you, so see all the friends you found. Ooh, yeah. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Here we come, here we are. Now clap your hands with me. Say you will, say you can. Clap your hands with me.
my camera's already frozen. We've just started with my camera being frozen. That is a great start. That is fantastic. Hello, everybody. I'm gonna just quickly switch to the VOD while I fix my camera. Oh, what a fantastic start. Hello, everybody. You can still hear me. Perfect. Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Sandbox Voxel Wars. This is the second Voxel Wars we're doing on a live show. We obviously had the in real life Voxel Wars in the Creators Day in Hong Kong, which was amazing. First ever Creators Day that we did. Glad to see you guys are here. We got some amazing artists that signed up. I saw somebody asked earlier, what is Voxel Wars? So it's a show. It's a show I created. It's a show I created where people got to sign up. Anybody, absolutely anybody could. They sign up and they'd get selected to take part in the Voxel Wars show. And I give them a theme. Like right now, I am going to give them a theme. And these, we've got three for today's shows. For each round, we have 3 participants for every round, and they are going to create something based off of the theme that I give them right now. Right now, they are going to create something. But yeah, that's Voxel Wars, and then you guys vote. You guys vote who you want to go through to a final. That's about what that is. It's just they only have 20 minutes. They only have 20 minutes. Okay, I don't have a timer. I am going to get a timer on my phone. I'm prepared. Is anybody else prepared? See, I made the mistake. We'll get started, actually, because I know some people are on strict time schedules. So let's start, because I want these guys to have enough time to do everything. So we're going to switch over. So this is, we have 3 contestants. We have contestant number 1 over here, contestant number 2, and contestant number 3. Over there as well. So I am going to get stuck right into it right now for you guys. So the theme that I am not making up right now on the spot is you need to create a food that is also like a human, like an anamorphic food. So think a pizza slice with arms, legs, and a mouth. You can obviously, or they can use this templates. They can use templates or they can create things themselves. But yeah, you need to make a food item that is also like an anamorphic food item, a humanoid food item, basically. So make a character that is a food item. That is what I'm asking. That is your theme. Character that is a food item. And you can start now. Start 100%. You guys can start right now. And I'm, yeah, okay. I can see mice moving. Yeah, perfect. So yeah, that's what these guys are doing. I definitely didn't make that theme up on the spot. I'm gonna write it down. So group 1, making a humanoid food item. So they'll have 20 minutes starting now. You'll have 20 minutes starting in a moment. This is prep time, I guess, because I've already told you can start. All right. Timer. Why do I not just straight up have a 20-minute timer? There we go. And the form for you to vote for who you want to go through to the final will go up 5 to 10 minutes before the end, and it will stay open for an additional 5 minutes at the end. The finalists, because we're doing it today, this Saturday, and then we are having another go next Saturday, which will be bracket number 4, as well as the finalists. So we've got a show this week and a show next week. There we go. Interesting topic. I am slightly worried about my brain, considering when I said I definitely didn't make it up just now, I 100% did just make that up right now. So if anybody is like me, which is when I have something I need to do, like I'm just gonna hide their screen while they sort their stuff. Until I see that it's ready. If you have something to do, like I have this to do today, and it's 2 p.m. UTC my time, and for me, that means I generally don't do anything else. I made sure I had time to set up, but I went out, I met a friend that I haven't seen for a while, and I am just gonna say, contestant number 2, it has said that you've minimized your screen and stuff, so your screen's paused. So I've just hidden your screen, and as soon as I see that it started working again, I will click to open it back up. I just don't want anybody to see something that you might not want people to see. For contestant number 2, and hopefully the contestants remembered the numbers I gave them. But yeah, so generally I don't like doing anything on days that I have something big on like this. But I did. I went out, and now I'm flapping a little. I'm being a bit flappy all over the place. Oh, there we go. Perfect. I think that sorted it. It's loading. I'm gonna put that back up because it's loading up. Sometimes there are technical difficulties, and we do need to bear with everybody for their technical difficulties. Once again, obviously, everybody is allowed to use the templates. They just can't import anything in that they have previously created. Ooh. So iZoom, unfortunately, I have been speaking to the team, and there's still some discussions happening. Just remember that there's going to be like sometime at the end of all of the events where things are being sorted and everything. And I know it's a little frustrating, I get it. But just remember, us community managers are very much on the community side and always trying to strive to do what's best for the community. So we will, obviously, there's a fine line between what's best for the community and, you know, being fair to everyone. So that is discussions. When can you vote? So the voting form will go up roughly 5 to 10 minutes before the end and stay open for an additional 5 minutes. I am also just going to switch that to studio mode. So contestant number 2, it's still struggling. I don't know whether you want to maybe stop and start again. Potentially. It's still struggling to load yours. Seeing some interesting things coming along already. These guys are just so creative. It is absolutely insane how creative these guys are. And contestant number 2 is still having some slight difficulties. Yeah. So iZoom, unfortunately, I can't go into any details for that, and I'm also not going to discuss the trials on this stream, which is very much not to do with the event happening. I understand frustrations and I understand wanting answers. 100%, I get it. Very much so. Really get that. However, for this stream, we are focusing on VoxEdit, Voxel Wars. So, yeah. So, no. So, contestant number 1 is number 1, contestant number 2 is contestant number 2, and contestant number 3 is contestant number 3. I am not giving you any names. Just because I know popular voting is a thing. And here, at least I strive to make things as fair as possible. And I feel like everybody can agree that that is a good thing. But I can also see that contestant number 2, and I'm hoping that they remember who they are, is still having an issue. But Tom Voxel, they are artists. That is who they are. They are artists. That is the only information I can give you. They are loved. They are loved. I am definitely not prepping for stuff as we speak. Super well planned, trust me. But yeah, so far, obviously, unfortunately, in fact, you know what? Contestant number 1 is making what looks like a hot dog. Then contestant number 2, unfortunately, we can't see their screen right now. Maybe they need to close and share again in a moment when they have a moment. But contestant number 3 is making what looks like a watermelon. She looks pretty. She's got some lipstick on there. I think it's lipstick. It might not be. Hey, Moja contributed 250 to the live VoxEdit contest. So for those that don't know, the live VoxEdit contest is a little bit like what we're doing here, except for it is a 3-hour contest where absolutely anybody watching can take part and submit over those 3 hours, and you're also given the theme live on stream with a specific color palette. Right, now I've done that. Here we go, let's have some close-ups. So this is contestant number 3 right now. Looking good. Now, do you remember, it could be watermelon sugar lipstick. It could be. Could you imagine, like, buying yourself some, like, watermelon lipstick and then that happens, like, you just turn into a watermelon. You're like, oh, no. Oh, no, what happened? But, yeah, looking interesting for sure. Oh, I wonder if they did the lipstick so they can make a proper mouth. That's a good way to do it, honestly. Let's switch over to contestant number 1, because unfortunately, contestant number 2, we still can't quite see your screen. But contestant number 2 is definitely, from what I'm seeing, doing a hot dog. And it is looking good. And just because I'm worried that contestant number 2 doesn't realize that I'm talking to them, I am gonna quickly switch to Big Panda. Big Panda is back, just so I could type in this chat and they could see. Just because, obviously, I don't want to mess up any of the screens. There we go. And we can switch back now to this. And I just realized, like, I've done this screen where we've got, like, me from Voxel Wars in Korea in this corner. I could easily just put my camera there, and I didn't think about it. Look at that! Now it's like I'm in Korea again. But these artists are doing a fantastic job. Frozen Panda. I'm not frozen. I shouldn't be frozen. Oh, wait. No, it did look like Frozen Panda there. Yes. Number 2, where are they? They are here. I'm not too sure what's going on. But hopefully... Why did I hear a ba-bing? I heard a ba-bing. I don't know why I heard a ba-bing. But yes. They were here earlier and then their screen froze. I feel bad if they are... I'm just making sure that didn't mess up any of my screens. If they are having difficulties, then we may see about moving them to a different one. If they have the time, if they have a different time slot, if they have the time, we'll see about getting them moved over there. Otherwise, this is just I don't want to say a two-way, but otherwise this is, at the moment, we can only visibly see 2 being created on. For those wondering, what is happening here? Contestants were given a theme as we speak, at the very start, and that voting form does need to go out in a moment. Yeah, we're going to put that voting form out. Should do a short break for all contestants to address technical difficulty for player 2. Unfortunately, Tom Voxel, they only have 20 minutes, and then we have a 10 to 15 minute break, and we go on to the next bracket. So it's very different to what we did the first time, where we had like 13 people, and we knocked people out. This time, there's just a 20-minute bracket for 3 to 4 participants. Today, we only have 3 participants in each bracket. So if they are having technical difficulty, we can put them in a different bracket. So I said a break for everyone. Unfortunately, some people are on time constraints. And we did start like 5 minutes late. So I am trying to be very acutely aware for everyone. But that's why I am offering contestant number 2 to be able to go into a different bracket because we can't see what they've been creating. So I'm going to put that voting form out there for you guys. I'm going to be linking that. So this is the voting form. It's just a normal Google form. Fill that out. You will have from now until 5 minutes at the end. Just remember, what's the theme? Sorry, I was saying the theme is a food product, but made to be humanoid. So a humanoid food product. That is the theme. Humanoid food product. That's what we've got going on here. It really does look like I am sat kind of like actually behind a screen like that. And if I was able to, I 100% would have brought that big poster, banner, board thing back home with me. However, I will take... voting form will be left open for 5 minutes after. The winner from this will be able to take the same asset. So guys that are participating, please make sure to keep it in within your Vox Edit saves, ready for next week. So same start time next week. We'll do bracket number 4. And then we'll do the final. So that's how that's going to work. Now, we are not going to tell chat. So chat won't get to know who's in the final until after bracket number 4. So until like right before the final, you guys won't get to know who's in the final. However, However, at the end of today's stream, I will be telling the winners themselves because they need to be prepared. So yes, they are creating some stuff, and I'm so sorry, contestant number 2. It's really just not showing your screen, and I've tried lots of things. We'll go back to Big Panda real fast just to see if I could do anything my side. No, it's because it's, yeah. I stopped it on my side and then started again, and it's because they've minimized the application. So unfortunately, can't see anything there. And people are already getting ready. I'm looking in the groups. People are already getting ready in their groups. So there will be a slight break between this. Also, guys, you have 3 minutes remaining, and I am going to just have a little look again, one by one. So we've definitely got some sort of, oh, it's a hot dog with a bow and arrow? Oh my goodness. You would not want to run into them in a convenience store, hot dog stand. Could you imagine? They just like, maybe they shoot hot dogs at you. How cool would that be? That's really, really cool. Love it. Absolutely love it. I really like that. That's adding some extra depth to it right there. That's, yeah, contestant number 3. They're doing some detail work right now. Oh, on the little hands. Oh, somebody's eaten him. You look in the back. Oh, goodness me. He's got a hole in his back. Who bit into that poor watermelon? That's why the hot dog has the bow and arrow. To, you know, get revenge on whoever ate their buddy. So, Arash, no, we do not at all name the... we don't name the artists at all, and that's to keep everything as fair as possible. As much as I love you guys, and as much as people say, no, we won't do popular voting, I treat it as anybody could do popular voting at any point. You obviously want your friends to win, so I remove anything like that. So you will get to know the artist name that is the winner next week. That's what we did. The first ever Voxel Wars we ever did, Vox Machina was the winner. And I believe that they were in the chat earlier. And one of their students is actually taking part, but I'm not going to say who. That's all I'm saying. They have lots of students. You're not going to know. I'm not going to tell you what round they're in. We'll be like, oh, this particular one looks like the after fight, or maybe it is. Maybe it is. But these guys are doing a fantastic job. You have 45 seconds remaining. 45 seconds. Now just remember, obviously, it's only 20 minutes. They are not meant to get everything complete and finished. It's not meant to be perfect. It's just they're meant to just, start creating, and you're voting based on what you're seeing here and what you think the potential of what's been created here is. So do keep that in mind when you are voting. But the voting form will stay open for an additional 5 minutes, which means I'm going to put this other timer in. 10 seconds remaining, guys. 10 seconds remaining. That is the alarm. Stop creating, artists. Stop creating right now. Voxels down. No more. I'm keeping an eye on you both. So GG's to you guys. Where you scream, Big Panda. Quick. GG's to you guys. Well done. Obviously that voting form's going to stay open for an additional 5 minutes. Fantastic. Really? Yeah, that was 20 minutes, right? Were you like, that was 20 minutes? Did you see the watermelon? Didn't you see the watermelon? Yes, of course I saw the watermelon. Oh, I tagged the wrong person. Oh, no. Yeah, no, I saw your watermelon. Yeah, no. I tagged the wrong person. Yeah, no, sorry. Oh, I panicked there. So, GG's to you guys. We are going to go to a quick VT break now while we get set up for the next round. That voting form has 2 minutes 53 left. I am going to link it one more time for you guys. And then we'll get on to the next round of contestants. So GG's you guys. Oh, VT.
Ready for the Sandbox game. Climbing up the blockchain. We be hitting like it's. We be hitting like it's.
For today's quick tip, I'm going to be showing you how to make sure all your keyframes are closed. By this, I mean when you have created an animation, much like this, that everything is ending on the same keyframes. What you want to do for that animation, move your arrowhead, you get hold of this, right to the final frame for that animation. What we do is we go to this diamond right over here and we press that. And that is how we make sure our keyframes have all been closed. You want to do this on every single animation, even static ones. So we've got an open right here. There's no actual movement, but because there is more than one animation in this section, we do need to make sure that there is a second keyframe to close it. So our first keyframe on 0, 0, our second on this little line right here. And all you would do is just press that when you've moved everything into the position. And the same with idle. Hello everyone and welcome back to another Vox Edit Quick Tips with me, Panda Pops.
Y'all ready for the Sandbox game? Climbing up the blockchain. We be hitting like it's. We be hitting like it's.
Hello everyone and welcome back to another Panda Pops Quick Tips. For today's quick tip, I'm going to show you how you can unlock a template so you can play about with the animation and add to the skeleton. All you need to do is open up your chosen template, save it, then head back to the animator, create new asset, name it whatever you need to name it, and then off of the root over here, we do import hierarchy, find that original one you saved, and there we go. We've got all the animations open, and we can now add child nodes and all of this down on the skeleton. Here is a Panda tip for you guys within VoxEdit animation. Many of you are wondering how you can go about hiding and making things just appear, much like this bit of smoke right here. So we're going to select just this one in particular. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to want your item hidden inside the main asset. So I've got it hidden in the fireplace. You can't see it from underneath, can't see it from the side. And we move our arrowhead right up until the point that we want it to appear. We press this, and then the very next frame, we all of a sudden jump it to where we want it to be. Then we do our animation of it going up, and it's going up and up until it reaches the top point that we want it to reach, and then single keyframe, and it's right back down here. Hopefully this has helped you guys understand a little bit of how to make something appear and disappear instantly within VoxEdit Animator. Hope you guys enjoyed Panda Pop's VoxEdit Quick Tips. Yep, I'm muted. Thank you. Hey everyone, welcome back to round 2. You didn't miss me saying much, so welcome back everyone. So we are having another 3 contestants participating, and the theme for these 3 contestants is going to be is my voice working now? I'm testing. Yeah, okay, good. The theme is what does my brain have? Okay, the theme is, I don't know what the theme is. A sea animal playing an instrument. Sea animal. Any sea animal playing an instrument. Sea animal playing an instrument. Any instrument, any sea animal. And you can start now. And I do need to thank, they are not I'm not going to say their name, they're not participating until next week, but I am going to thank the one person that is currently chilling out in here, that is able to type for the non-English speaker for them to translate. And you can use templates. I'm going to quickly actually go to Big Panda and type that. There we go. Oh, they've already started doing it. They're fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. They're a friggin' star. But yes, that is the theme. They have 20 minutes, and I am, now that I see that, Cash, please move your mouse so I can see that you started doing stuff, because, oh, damn, I said your name. I knew it would happen at some point. Never mind. They have 20 minutes. They have 20 minutes. They can start now. In all fairness, it's not as bad as the first ever Voxel Wars that we did. Anybody that was here for that, I said almost everybody's art name, as well as hovering over stuff where it brought up their art names. Anyway, who does number 2? Oh, go West, you're funny. So any sea creatures, any sea creature. Yeah, nobody did. Nobody did play games. Don't worry about it. So, yeah, they have another 20 minutes. The voting form for these guys will go out roughly 5 to 10 minutes before we finish, and then it will stay open for an additional 5 minutes. And also, I do want to apologize for the VT that played. While I was trying to sort some stuff, I noticed that it just stopped playing. So I do want to apologize for that. So, sorry about that. Right. But, I will take some themes if people want to throw out some themes, because I was 100% prepared today. Let's zoom in here. Oh, so I think most people have started using some of the templates. This is interesting. This is definitely interesting. Now, remember, these artists only have 20 minutes. Then whoever goes through to the final, that is next week, they will have an additional 30 minutes to edit, perfect, animate, to do more to it, just make it a more well-rounded asset, a more complete asset. I mean, 50 minutes, I know how to add, 50 minutes total may not always be enough to create an amazing asset, but you could definitely get some real good bones in there. Let's switch over to contestant number 3 here. Oh, it's got cute little eyes. I think they're eyes. The cute little eyes and the cute little mouth. It looks cute. Let's switch over to contestant number 1. They've already got a good start. Now, this is why I do say templates are allowed. Not everybody can create something that fast, and I feel like it really does help, and it gives everybody sort of an even leg. 1 second. I just gotta go to Big Panda. And I am gonna state, just because of a question I just got asked, the use of being able to use templates is going to be a thing on all of the voxel wars that we do, at least for this voxel wars. Maybe in the future we might not, but at least for this voxel wars, which includes today and next week. Next week we do have bracket number 4 competing next week, and we do have 4 contestants for bracket number 4. So I won't be here. Somebody else will be here. I'm filling the place of a number 4. Oh, you guys are adding stuff. Okay. Oh, I like that. Okay, these are some really good options. These are some very good options. I like it. I like it. Any questions currently? Do we have any questions? I am going to state as well, for those that are wondering, this Voxel Wars actually has a participation award. So even the people that don't make it through to the finals, they will actually be receiving an award for just participating. Which does also go to our unfortunate member in Group 1 that did unfortunately, their screen wasn't showing, and I did extend them the offer to be able to be in group 2 or 3, but they were somebody on time constraints and they had to go. I did also say that they could send a picture of what they created, so we could at least share that. I don't think they've sent anything yet, but if they do, I will share what they did create. Happy Saturday, everyone. Is this not how you just want to spend your Saturday? For those just tuning in, the theme for this particular group is they have to make any sea creature, animal, any sea thing playing an instrument. So any instrument, any sea animal, they just have to be playing an instrument. And once again, they have a total of 20 minutes. We are at the 13-minute mark now. I was like, the other round went really fast, and I think that's because I was setting up being able to do this during the start of that round. Let's have a little look. So contestant number 2 actually used the spider template. Templates are allowed to be used. They just have to not be importing anything that they've created from previous assets. So they either use a template or they create other pieces. So they've used part of the spider template, but they deleted like half of the spider and left like this creepy water spider looking, like, because spiders are in the ocean. And, well, so are crabs, which kind of look like spiders, which freaks me out a little bit. But yeah, contestant number 3 is doing something purpley at the minute. I can't wait to see how more well-rounded this is looking in a little while. And we're going to switch over to contestant number 1, who did decide to use the template, I believe, the big fish template. Got a non-voxel, yep, sure. There are 53 Smurf quests, but the event requires 55 EP. Is there something else coming, or is there a number problem? Thank you. I will look into that for you. I appreciate you putting that. So let me just, I'm just going to copy and paste what you've just said to me. It's going to be the easiest way for me typing. Boom, copy pasted, done. Perfect. But yes, thank you for that. It could be a number sometimes it is a number problem. It says one thing and there's not a thing. So we're getting close to 10 minutes left, you guys. So we're almost at the halfway mark for these. And just remember, it's not about like how quickly they do everything. You've got to be looking at it as a whole. Are they doing an octopus? It looks like an octopus. I think number 3 is doing an octopus. Let me just zoom on in there. That is definitely looking a little octopi-y. Tell you more about the Avatar Smurfs transformation. I will in just a moment. I do want to make sure to give these amazing artists enough screen time. Oh, I wonder if that's what number 2's doing as well. Oh, number 2's is like, it's looking both cute and creepy, and I feel like that is hard to do. I would both want to hug and hide from this. Oh, now it looks cute. Look at that. Oh, the mouth. The mouth is what makes you just think, nope. Oh, now it's happy. I don't know. Is it a good happy? Is it going to eat my soul? Maybe it definitely looks like it should be in a jazz band. So, about the avatar transformation, play games. Basically, you need to buy a present, whether it's the good present or the bad present, that will turn you into Team Smurf or Team Gargamel. I'm Team Gargamel because I just think it looks better. And for that, you choose an avatar. You choose any avatar that you own. I chose one of my least favorite. I love all of my avatars, but I chose my least favorite one. And so I chose that one, and I used the present, combined them. It is done on ETH, so there is an ETH transaction, which obviously has been communicated to higher ups. Like, hey, maybe that wasn't the best. Maybe we do it on Polygon next time. If we do something like this next time, so there is that. There is a fee, but the avatar will transform back. I still need to double check whether it transforms back on its own or whether you need to transform it back. Because if I personally had the choice, I would not be transforming mine back because I chose my least favorite avatar and I like how it turned out when I transformed it. But that's about it. Do transform it and do all of that stuff. These are looking real good. These are looking real nice. We haven't zoomed in on number 1 for a little while. And the moment I do, they're doing like a little small thing. Okay, I'm actually going to focus in on number 2 right now, because what they are doing is actually going to be super helpful, because because they're using the template uses the same model. So anything you do on one model will happen to all of the other models, which is going to make editing this section just so much faster. So the moment that they finish doing this, it's going to be applied to all of the other models, which is pretty nice. It's really nice. It's time to do that voting form. How long do we have left, I wonder? We are down to just under 8 minutes, guys. Everybody, 8 minutes remaining. 8 minutes remaining. Also, for the person that is being so helpful right now, when I say that there's like 4 minutes remaining, do you mind just putting it in the chat for the person that doesn't speak English to know that there's 4 minutes remaining? But yes, 4 minutes remaining. Yeah, look at this. Look, and it's applied it to all of them. So they only need to edit one, and it will apply it to all of those pieces. It's nice. It is real nice. But that voting form is out there. For those wondering, the theme is any sea creature playing an instrument. Okay? Any sea creature playing an instrument. Now, it's not just about, like, obviously, some people are going to be further than others. It's about also, what would you like to see further along? Like, do you think what number 1 is creating is, like, gonna be your winner? Is number 2 gonna be your winner for today? Or is contestant number 3 the octopus that is playing the keyboard? That's cute. I'm still waiting to see, is number 1 playing, are they playing a they're not playing a saxophone. At first I thought it was a saxophone. Are they playing a recorder? I used to play the recorder. Not the recorder, sorry, the clarinet. I used to play the clarinet when I was younger. I was really annoyed at school. They had like, oh yeah, you could sign up at primary school. So I'm going to state, I would have been 7 or 8 years old. They're like, okay, who wants to play like the recorder? And you could sign up to go do recorder lessons. And yeah, I think it's a clarinet. Oh wait, are you asking what a clarinet is? Or a plunger turned seahorn. I like that. Plunger, well, isn't that what a clarinet is? But yeah, at school, 7 or 8 years old, wanted to play the recorder. There was probably like 4 people in our class, and what they did was the music teacher had us like clap out a beat. And unfortunately, she didn't think I was good enough or on beat enough to do playing the recorder. I was that upset. My mum used to play the clarinet, so she gave me her old clarinet, and I learned to read music. I can't anymore. There's no way I could do it now. So I learned the clarinet, and that was a really nice experience for me. And I did that for about 2 or 3 years until I got bored. But yeah, I was quite irritated that at 7/8 years old, they're just like, you can't stick to the exact beat that I want you to do. Also, I'm a very anxious person, and I was an anxious child, so having to do that in front of people made me a little bit nervous. And she wouldn't let me get over my nerves, so yeah. It's difficult. It is difficult. Everybody's doing so well. Everybody is doing fantastic. Just remember, that voting form will be opened for an additional 5 minutes after. I will put a timer on my phone, but there will be a VT break, and will be on the voting form will stay open for an additional 5 minutes. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Also, the really cool thing is I can actually see how everybody's doing. Oh wow, it is actually kind of close. That is kind of close. I can't vote. There isn't that much between people. Honestly, there isn't that much between people. It is close. But for those wondering, here is the voting form. You guys have 3.5 minutes remaining. 3.5 minutes remaining. 3.5 minutes remaining, guys. Three and a half minutes remaining. And let's make sure to give everybody their close-ups. Say everybody their close-ups. This is a real close-up of contestant number 1 doing the jaw of their shark fish thing. And I believe this is probably they're doing keyboard. Gosh, I never knew sea creatures really liked keyboards. I mean, it makes sense. And then contestant number 3 here. Oh. Nobody saw that. And, oh, back to contestant number 1. Here we go. I didn't realize that screen wasn't quite right. My side. Boop. There we go. There's contestant number 1. Here is contestant number 2. And here is contestant number 3. They have 2 minutes left. I'm gonna go to the big screen. Big. These guys are doing fantastic. Absolutely amazing. Well done, guys. Just remember that voting form will be staying open for an additional 5 minutes after we finish this. So you still have time to vote. You just won't be able to see what you're voting on if you're not already here. For those wondering what we are doing here, this is Voxel Wars. It's above me. It's telling you what this is. But yeah, it's Voxel Wars. Live Voxel show where contestants are given a theme and 20 minutes. 20 minutes to 0. Hardly any time at all. These guys are awesome. Like, honestly, everybody taking part in this is fantastic. They've done a great job. Like, all of them have done a great job. Because doing this in 20 minutes is really good. They're already good. They're already amazing. They're already absolutely fantastic. These guys are pros. But 20 minutes to create. You then vote for who you want to be in the finals. The finals, as well as bracket number 4, is next Saturday, same start time, 2 p.m. UTC. Be there or be square. And you don't want to be square. I mean, maybe you do. Square's a cool shape. Did you know that a square can be a rectangle, but a rectangle can never be a square? That's cool. If there was more time, I bet one of these octopies would have a drum set. Oh, yeah. Could you imagine? Right. 5 seconds left. I'm going to put The beeping up to the mic. Stop creating! Stop creating. Everybody stop now. Everyone stop. Well done. I'm going to put the timer on for the extra 5 minutes. So you guys have 5 minutes to continue voting. But these are the contestants. Contestant number 1, Mr. Shark with his plunger seahorn, aka clarinet. I believe that's what it is. Contestant number 2, their cute little octopi with a... Wow, there's a lot of detail on that keyboard. And then we have... Oh, pixels with volume. Nice one. And then we have the other octopi with a little keyboard. Now, one thing I am going to say, that when we do the final round, the contestants that are chosen to be in the finals will take these same assets and have an additional 30 minutes. All right, so we are going to go to a break for VT. And yeah, I will see you again in 10 minutes. In 10 minutes, we finished on time because my intro wasn't as long. So in another 10 minutes, I will see you guys for the final bracket of today. So I will see you then, and well done to all of our artists.
Everyone, and welcome back to another Panda.
And that voting form is still open for 3 more minutes, so make sure to vote if you haven't already.
About with the animation and add to the skeleton. All you need to do is open up your chosen template, save it, then head back to the animator, create a new asset, name it whatever you need to name it, and then off of the root over here, we do import hierarchy, find that original one you saved, and there we go, we've got all the animations open, and we can now add child nodes and all of this down on the skeleton. Here is a Panda tip for you guys within VoxEdit animation. Many of you are wondering how you can go about hiding and making things just appear, much like this bit of smoke right here. We're going to select just this one in particular. What you're going to want to do is you're going to want your item hidden inside the main asset. So I've got it hidden in the fireplace. You can't see it from underneath, can't get to see it from the side. And we move our arrow head right up until the point that we want it to appear. We press this, and then the very next frame, we also jump it to where we want it to be. Then we do our animation of it going up, and it's going up and up until it reaches the top point that we want it to reach, and then single keyframe, and it's right back down here. Hopefully this has helped you guys understand a little bit of how to make something appear and disappear instantly within VoxEdit Animator. Hope you guys enjoyed Panda Pop's VoxEdit quick tips.
Y'all ready for the Sandbox game? Climbing up the blockchain. We be hitting like it's. We be hitting like it's.
Hello everyone and welcome back to another Panda Pops quick tips. For today's quick tip, I'm going to show you how you can unlock a template so you can play about with the animation and add to the skeleton. All you need to do is open up your chosen template, save it, then head back to the animator, create new asset, name it whatever you need to name it, and then off of the root over here, we do import hierarchy, find that original one you saved, and there we go. We've got all the animations open, and we can now add child nodes and all of this down on the skeleton. Here is a Panda tip for you guys within VoxEdit animation. Many of you are wondering how you can go about hiding and making things just appear, much like this bit of smoke right here. So we're going to select just this one in particular. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to want your item hidden inside the main asset. So I've got it hidden in the fireplace. You can't see it from underneath, can't see it from the side. And we move our arrowhead right up until the point that we want it to appear. We press this, and then the very next frame, we all of a sudden jump it to where we want it to be. Then we do our animation of it going up, and it's going up and up until it reaches the top point that we want it to reach, and then single keyframe, and it's right back down here. Hopefully this has helped you guys understand a little bit of how to make something appear and disappear instantly within VoxEdit Animator. Hope you guys enjoyed Panda Pop's VoxEdit quick tips.
Y'all ready for the Sandbox game? Climbing up the blockchain. We be hitting like it's.
Hello everyone and welcome back to another Panda Pops quick tips. For today's quick tip, I'm going to show you how you can unlock a template so you can play about with the animation and add to the skeleton. All you need to do is open up your chosen template, save it, then head back to the animator, create new asset, name it whatever you need to name it, and then off of the root over here, we do import hierarchy, find that original one you saved, and there we go. We've got all the animations open, and we can now Yep, no, I know I'm muted. I did it on purpose. 100% on purpose, definitely meant to keep myself muted. Hello everybody and welcome back to Voxel Wars, woohoo! You don't get the same level of energy as what I had a moment ago, sorry guys. We are doing the final bracket of contestants today. So this is the final set of people, and yeah, we're gonna get started. If my helper can also make sure to type in chat that templates can be used for these contestants, that would be fantastic. But let's get that screen shown. So we have contestant number 1, contestant number 2, and contestant number 3. The theme
The theme is... I'm straight up going to steal one from chat earlier, but I thought was a really funny one, which is a chicken cooking eggs. A chicken cooking eggs. Chicken cooking eggs. And you guys can start now. So oh no! Everything went wrong. Everything went wrong. Who left? Somebody joined and it's moved everything. Oh, a chicken cooking. Oh, there we go. Thank you for whoever left. Oh, I was really worried there. I was like, no, too many people. It's fine. Everybody, you guys are fine. You guys are good. Once again, definitely not the same level as technical difficulties as before, and that 20-minute timer is going to start now. So these guys have 20 minutes to create a chicken cooking eggs. And yes, Maxi was the one that did suggest that theme. I also felt like it was very similar to the other themes that we have had. So, yes. And once again, I want to thank my helper, who is in bracket number 4 next week. You are doing fantastic. Thank you. Absolutely excellent. The other thing that I will say is the only other thing I really need you to do, obviously, is if anything messes up, let them know. And words have left me. And let them know when there's like 3 to 4 minutes left when I say it on here. Right, let's take a look at contestant number 1. They have, and obviously they're allowed to use the templates. They're all allowed to use the templates for this contest, including people in bracket number 4 will be able to use the templates. So contestant number 1 has already started on a strong front with using the medium human template to really get that chicken head. And I can already see it's kind of chickeny. Like, in my mind, I'm looking at it going like, yeah, chicken. I was like, who doesn't love chickens? It's great. Let's see what contestant number 2 is all about right now. You want that billboard in your room last year, Trier? Honestly, I wanted to bring it back with me to the point where I was told that potentially it would be cheaper for me to just get it printed myself, because I said I'd pay for the postage to have it shipped from Hong Kong back to me, to then obviously be told, yeah, it'd probably be cheaper if you just have it made. So maybe I will. And contestant number 3, I am hoping isn't paused, and they are doing stuff. But contestant number 3's screen is a little frozen. Oh, no, they are moving. Their mouse is moving. I see them. Fantastic. Good. Okay, I was a little worried. Are they struggling with opening things, maybe? But yeah, honestly, it's really cool, right? I want it. I want it. It's cool. So their theme is chicken cooking an egg, or cooking eggs, plural. Could be 1 egg, could be 2 eggs, could be a whole dozen of eggs. Oh, I've just realised what contestant number 2's doing. It's like a little chick with a chef hat. Is that a chef hat? I think it is. I think it might be. Let's jump back to contestant number 1. And I feel like contestant number 3 might be having some issues. Hopefully not. But these guys are looking pretty cute right now. I'm just going to quickly go to big. There we go. Yeah, I thought that was going to happen. There we go. There we go. They're good. I was just about to type to them, and there they are. They already sorted it. I don't know if it's slow on their end or just slow on our end. I am going to give contestant number 3 an extra 5 minutes just because it looks like, yeah, they're having an issue. I'm going, if my helper can just type to them that they will get an extra 5 minutes, just get them to keep creating. Keep creating, they'll get an extra 5 minutes. Because we're 5 minutes down. They can have an extra 5 minutes. They haven't done anything, so I think an extra 5 minutes for them is fair. I don't think anybody would argue with that. We also had to do that in Hong Kong as well, and I'm being asked to look at something, so I've got to go to Big Panda. Oh, not that big. Where's here's Big Panda. Yeah. Thank you. Yes, that contestant number 3 will get an additional 5 minutes. Due to their technical difficulties. Let's go back to this screen so we can see everything everyone's making. Yeah, no, just an extra 7 minutes, Mujo. That's basically when they started creating, when they started doing that. So yes, I will in that case, because they are getting an extra 5 minutes, the voting form won't go out until dead on 5 minutes to the end, just to even it out. Just, oh my gosh, contestant number 2, that is, and he looks angry with no actual pupils for the eyes. He looks angry. I mean, the fact that it's a chicken cooking an egg, he definitely would probably be on the angrier side. Maybe he doesn't want to. Maybe he's sad. Maybe it was his enemy all along. Who knows? Who knows? But welcome on in, everybody who is watching today. Absolutely adore you guys. I'm going to have a look. We've got a good amount of viewers in here right now. It's nice to see you. Oh, don't know why that did that. Just stop hovering over it. You saw nothing. But it's looking at the theme for today's well, not for today's group, for the group happening right now. Is their theme is they have to create a chicken cooking eggs, egg, one egg, plural, whatever, eggs or egg, an egg. But that's what they've got to create. Oh, they've made the chicken cute now. He looks less. Oh no, when you scroll out, he does still look kind of angry. I like it. I like it. So for contestant number 1 and 2, they do have just over 10 minutes remaining. For contestant number 3, they have 15 minutes remaining, or just over, like 16, 17 minutes. But these guys are doing fantastic, absolutely fantastic. And I am wearing the hoodie that I got from the Hong Kong Creators Day event. I don't know how well you're going to see that. There you go. But I don't know where my back is when I turn my back to the camera. I don't know, so yeah. But it's a cool hoodie. It's nice, it's warm, it's got a pocket. And I need it. Like, before I started the stream today, it's kind of cold in the UK, so I had a scarf on, and I was like, I can't stream with a scarf. I'm gonna look crazy. But these contestants have 20 minutes, only 20 minutes total to create. You will then, the community watching, you beautiful people, yes, you. If you don't think I'm talking about you, I am. You, beautiful person. You guys get to vote. So you will get a voting form. It will get dropped in the chat when there is 5 minutes left for the two contestant 1 and 2, and then when there's 10 minutes left for contestant number 3, because they're getting a little bit of extra time due to their technical difficulties, because we like to be fair here. You thought I was sitting in here? Oh, that's so cool. No, boop. It's a picture. There I am. No, here I am. There I am. No, here I am. There I am. No, here I am. But yeah, a vote form will go out. You'll vote for who you want to see in the final. The final is next Saturday. We do have bracket number 4, which will be out first. So they will be doing theirs at 2 p.m. UTC. There'll be a 10-minute break between them. Actually, 15 minutes, just because I've got to make sure to get the results for bracket number 4 and let them know. And then the winners from bracket number 1, bracket number 2, and this bracket, as well as bracket number 4, will then compete against each other for us to get our winner, ultimate voxel champion. Wow. Has some colours in the back that messes with the green screen. What colours? I feel like I'm cut off like really close. How's it messing with the green screen? Oh, the hoodie! The hoodie had colours. My bad. I thought you meant my camera stuff. I was like, actually, this looks pretty smooth. What are you on about? No, you're on about the hoodie. Yeah, there are some greens. Yeah. It's wearing a little outfit. It's a duck. There's a duck on it. Like a Hong Kong duck. But these guys are doing amazing. Let's go over to contestant number 1. Just remember, the theme is chicken cooking eggs. Oh, look at that. They have done so much. They have done so much right now. And just remember, they take, for the final round, they take what they have created here, and they expand upon it, they improve it. Maybe they just throw the whole thing away and want to start over again, but they get 30 minutes to improve, edit, change, add, animate, do whatever they need to do to make it a more whole asset. So they don't get a new theme. They all just take what they have created from the themes that we have given. And I feel like all of the themes have been fairly simple, like fairly similar. Let's hop over to contestant number 3 and see what they're doing right now. But yes, they've all been like fairly similar. So in our first round, we had humanoid food items. So they had to take a food item and make it look kind of humanoid. Second round was sea creatures playing an instrument, and this round is chicken cooking eggs. So they are all the themes so far, and bracket number 4 will get a theme themselves as well next week, which I will have longer to think about. Oh, is that like a little chef thing? Oh, little red tie. That's cute. Hop back over to... Actually, I'm going to hop back over to this one. He's looking cute. What is our time doing? Okay, so we're getting close. We're not quite at the 5-minute mark, but we are getting close. So far, for contestant number 1 and 2, they have 6 minutes 30 remaining. So the voting form will be going out in 1:25 right now, because time goes down as I've been talking. Contestant number 3, due to their technical difficulties, will get an additional 5 minutes. So when I say to stop creating in 6 minutes, that it only applies for contestant number 1 and 2. But how is everybody enjoying their Saturday? Is this just the place to be on a Saturday afternoon? I don't know what time it is for you. I started this at 2 p.m. UTC. It is now 3:30. We'll probably be finishing up about 1:45, I think. Oh, and for those that weren't here on the other rounds, and I mentioned it, so the winners, because we still have bracket number 4, for you guys, the community, you will not know who is in the final until we do the final, but the people taking part, so people from bracket number 1, 2, and this bracket, will know once I calculate those results at the end of this. So once I go and have a look, I'll get those over to them so they know, because they have to make sure they are available for next Saturday. So yeah, I'm gonna get that voting form ready for you guys. Now just remember that contestant number 3 is getting an additional 5 minutes, and the voting form will stay open for 5 additional minutes after the stream. So we are 5 minutes remaining for contestant number 1 and 2, 10 minutes remaining for contestant number 3. So there is the voting form. And let's go and zoom on in to each of these. I feel like every single time I zoom on in, it's always at an unfortunate point. It's always like not at the point of like showing off something. So I'm gonna come back to, oh wait, no, they're saved. I want to see. There we go. So we get to see the whole body right there. The little chef hat. Oh gosh, that chicken looks absolutely terrified. He's like, why am I cooking this egg? Why? Looks absolutely terrified. Then we've got this little chicken right here. Contestant number 2 is working on their animation. So I say it's a chicken. It kind of looks like a little baby chick, a little chick. I mean, he's got the danglies. So he's definitely a rooster because he's got the danglies. The females don't have the danglies, do they? Now I'm questioning my knowledge of chickens. Let's hop back over to contestant number 1. I'm just waiting for contestant number 3 to go to like a bigger screen mode, show off their artwork. There we go. We'll hop over to contestant number 3. Make sure you guys get to see that. So for contestant number 1 and 2, you have 3 minutes remaining. 3 minutes remaining, guys. Next round, chicken fighting Peter Griffin. Last year, I like your thinking, but I don't think so. That seems like far too much work for everyone. Far too much. Let's go back to the big screen. Could you imagine if I really not only had this huge board in my new house when I get my new house, but also like a rabbit's cutout? Like, honestly, yes, please. Could we just have that? Because I feel like if I just had my own avatar as like a big cardboard cutout, that might be too much. But having like a rabbit or even just any of my creations might be kind of cool to have. But look at these guys. These guys are doing absolutely fantastic. Once again, I do want to reiterate how amazing these artists are, because they are only given the theme on stream. Like literally, as we started this, they had no thinking time. They just had to start creating. I mean, they could have stopped and had thinking time. They were able to do that, but they are given the theme, and then they have 20 minutes. They have 20 minutes to create. So they have not only got to think of, okay, how can I create this theme that you are mentioning, but how can I do this quickly? And these guys are definitely, oh no, he's crying. Why would you give him tears? Don't you make it, oh, contestant number 2, can you just like zoom on in to his sad little face? Can we do that? I don't know if you're listening to me, but you know what would make, there we go. Oh, that's like super close up. You know what would make that just extra special? And I feel like I'm giving you like tips here, and I'm gonna try and think of giving other people tips. But if you also did like a couple of like 1x1 pixel cubes, voxel cubes, and made him actually cry while doing it, that's just my little, that's what I'm imagining there with that one. Contestant number 1, I really like the hat sort of popping off his head. For yours, what can I imagine? I mean, he looks in shock, I'm not gonna lie. He definitely looks in shock. He's got, oh wait, okay, contestant number 1 and 2. Contestant number 1 and 2, your time is up. We got an extra 5 minutes for contestant number 3, but 1 and 2, please stop creating. And yeah, just, I would say just keep, yeah, if you've done any animations, maybe just play your animations like contestant number 2 is doing. But otherwise, we are focusing on contestant number 3 right now. And I'm going to drop that voting form again. So contestant number 3 has 5 more minutes, or just under now. But well done to these guys. So I do, everybody in chat, like let's emote up right now, because we are getting close to the end. So let's emote up for all of the amazing artists that have taken part, because it is not easy. It is not easy to be able to create like this in this sort of environment. It is not easy. So let's make sure to hype the frig out of all of these people. So I'm just gonna throw in some emotes right now, get the hype started. Let's get that hype going, because these guys are absolutely amazing for doing what they've done. So well done to contestant number 1 and number 2. Obviously contestant number 3 still has a little bit of extra time for their technical difficulty. I also feel like they're stuck again with their save. Oh, there we go. Oh no, please load. Please load. I'm like looking at theirs. I'm on edge. Oh, thank frig. I was very scared for them. There we go. That is some good hype happening in the chat. Thank you, you guys. Now, also do keep in mind that this is going to be re-uploaded to YouTube. In case you miss it, then it will be uploaded, or in case you missed the earlier bits and you want to see all of it, it's going to be uploaded to YouTube, guys. I may delay uploading this until it's a little bit closer to next Saturday, so this might not go out until like Wednesday or Thursday onto YouTube, just so we can keep the hype, keep it fresh, yeah. But yeah, it will be re-uploaded to YouTube. Let's zone on in. I feel like I keep doing this at like just the worst time for them. They have helper friend. Let them know they have 2 minutes left. They have 2 minutes. And just so you don't see names, I'm gonna just hop on out. 2 minutes left. Thank you. I appreciate all of you guys that have been here, and let's just go over once again, what is Voxel Wars? What do we do here? So Voxel Wars is a show that I created. I kind of expanded off of the live Vox Edit contest that we do, but yes, Voxel Wars is a show that I've created. I mean, it's similar to other shows, But this is my show. Voxel Wars is Panda. Panda is Voxel Wars. But Voxel Wars is my show that I have created where participants get to sign up to take part in a live show, like right now. They sign up. Anyone is welcome to sign up. All we ask is for you to provide a portfolio of at least 1 to 2 pieces of artwork, or you could just send in your whole portfolio. That is fine. But we do need to see that you are capable of creating assets. You also need to pass all of the checks that everybody has to pass for our contests and prizes, because we give out sand prizes. So you get to win internet monies, crypto. You get to win sand. For even just taking part. There's a participation. And we always look for roughly 20 participants. We didn't have as many people sign up, so I believe we have a total of, I'm going to work it out, 13. We have 13 participants for this one. We did have a few more sign up, but they never actually joined the group. So always check your emails and stuff like that if you do sign up. And definitely check notifications, because I will post in Discord. Hey, if you applied for Voxel Wars, do check your emails, check your spam. If you did sign up, maybe reach out to me if you didn't hear back, because there we go. Time's up. Time's up for contestant number 3. If they want to go to a screen that shows theirs, they think they've got an issue again. Yeah. It's unfortunate, but we can't do more, unfortunately. So that is theirs. I'm going to link the voting form one last time. You guys have 5 additional minutes to vote. You guys have 5 minutes. Everybody give these guys a round of applause. GG's to all of these. It's and especially contestant number 3, they did do their best. They did try very, very hard. And you know, it's unfortunate. We are going to go to Big Panda, though, real quick. So much love to them. If they're watching the stream, much love to you. Honestly, I know it's really frustrating with technical difficulties. And we might try some different ways to be able to do this that might be less difficult on here for using Discord, but we'll see. This definitely went better than the first time we did it. I definitely like the bracket system, and I think everybody can agree the bracket system is better than what we did before. I definitely like this. So, well done to absolutely everybody that took part. There is, I didn't start my timer. I'll minus a minute off of that. But yes, do get those votes in for the last person. For the last bracket, do get those votes in. Once again, I won't be telling you guys watching, I'm sorry, please forgive me. I won't be telling you guys watching who were the winners of each bracket until we do the final next Saturday. We start at 2 p.m. UTC. Bracket number 4 will be creating. What? Bracket number 4 will be creating at 2 p.m. UTC. So join us then for that live show. And then we'll be moving on to the final. So once again, the contestants will have 20 minutes in bracket number 4, allowed to use templates. Same rules apply across all of it. They'll do theirs. Instead of just a 10-minute break, we'll do a 15-minute break. I will get the results from bracket number 4. I'll already know the results for the other brackets, because I'll let them know in like 5 minutes from now. And then we'll do the finals. So we'll have a 15-minute break, and then it'll be the finals, where they will have 30 minutes to compete, and you guys will vote on who you would like to be your winner. You will have the option of voting for 2 people, because you know, you're choosing a first and second place, and then third place will be whoever has the third amount of votes. Maybe. I'll sort it, don't worry. Thank you so much, everybody. You have been fantastic. Not only the people that took part, but you guys watching the stream, you have been absolutely amazing. Absolute amazeballs. Thank you. Fantastic. As always, have a good morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you are in the metaverse. Goodbye from me, and I will see you on Monday.